What is going on, YouTube? This is Kevin Barrett, Cypress Truckline YouTube guy, coming to you live from somewhere in Pennsylvania. I'm at a service plaza. Hit my 70 hours, so I gotta sit till I get my recaps in the morning at midnight. So figured I'd throw out a video here. It's been a while. I've been busy. They've been giving me back-to-back trainees and just haven't had the time to put videos together and do the editing and all. But I just kind of wanted to give you all a little information with I don't know what to call it. Just want to kind of what to expect when you come into the training and into CTC. Well, actually more of when you actually leave, when you graduate from CTC and you go into orientation and come out of orientation and go into training. So basically I want to kind of cover the training aspect of it because that's what I do. And I've been doing it for a while. Just want to start out with kind of a small intro and a little bit of background on myself. I've had my CDL for 25 years. I've been with Cypress for going on 14 years. I've been a trainer for about 10, 11 of those years that I've been here. So I've got quite a bit of knowledge, quite a bit of experience. There's not much I haven't seen out here. I got my CDL when I was 22 as soon as I could, because back then it was 22 before you could get your CDL. And I've had it ever since. Never gone a day without a job in the last 25 years. So I've always made good money. I'm still making good money. So let's get into this. What to expect during training. First off, the length of training is obviously it's 4 weeks at CTC, 1 week at orientation. Well, it's actually 2 days because you do 3 days at home, and then you get put with a trainer. And the training is 7 weeks. It's 6 weeks with the trainer on the road, and then 1 week in Jacksonville, which is called your eval week. During your eval week, you basically do some videos and do some classes, and they just kind of eval you on what you know on load securement, driving, backing, pre-trip, post-trip, all that good stuff. And then they assign you your truck. You get all your equipment set up, get your truck set up. And then what we as the trainers out here are supposed to be teaching you is, obviously we're going to work on your driving skills. Make sure you know, teach you how to turn and back up and drive the truck straight, obey the rules of the road, and pretty much all that. We got to teach you what we call the Smith system, which is five steps to safe driving. Basically looking forward, your 15 seconds. Make sure you got your clearance all the way around your truck. Make sure the people see you and stuff like that. There's 5 keys. The trainer will go over that. It's supposed to go over that with you. We're supposed to teach you the hours of service regulations and the different logging systems that we have. We use the Smart Drive, which is our main system that we're switching everything over to. We do have some PeopleNet system left over, which is the E-log system, but we're transferring over to the Smart Drive, which is an app that's on your phone. And it's a lot more simpler and easier. Then we teach you the 14, 11, and 70-hour rules and how to run your clock, which goes into we're supposed to basically teach you how to manage your clock, how to manage your time to make sure that you're making the maximum amount of time to make the maximum amount of money while you're out on the road. got to learn how to use all the equipment on the truck, the tie down bars, the portables, the straps on the trailers, chains, binders, V-boards, dunnage, pretty much all the equipment that you're going to use from day to day to tie to bungee cords, corner protectors, all that good stuff. We'll teach you how to use all that. And then, of course, you're going to learn load securement, how to tie the loads down safely, how to get the loads down the road safely without losing the load. So you should learn your load securement, and then, just basic safety while you're on the truck. The next thing is what to bring. A lot of people ask me, what should I bring when I go into training? Remember, you are in trainer's truck. There's not a lot of room. We have some of the trainers have the taller trucks that's got a little bit more room, but basically, like my truck, all you have is the top bunk area. So don't bring your whole house with you. Bring what you need. Usually most trainers stay out a week, some of them stay out 2 weeks, but usually that's about it. So I always say bring you about 2 weeks worth of clothes or a week worth of clothes, and make sure your trainer gets you into where you can do laundry, but it costs a little bit more money. So always bring you about 2 weeks worth of clothes, because in the summertime you're going to get hot, you're going to get sweaty, you're going to go through clothes. If it's raining, you're going to get wet, you're going to have to change clothes. So pack 2 weeks worth of clothes, and pack according to the weather at the time of training, at the time of year you're going into training. Like we're coming into fall and winter, so you're going to want to bring you a long sleeve shirt, maybe a jacket, a sweater, something like that, long pants, boots, and then, make sure that make sure you bring your personal hygiene products, of course, your shampoo, your conditioner, your hairspray, your hair gel, whatever, toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, hand sanitizer, all that good stuff. Most trainers don't provide the sheets and the bedding, so make sure you bring bedding and a pillow. We get a lot of guys come out without a pillow. How you gonna, when you sleep, you got to get your rest, you got to be comfortable. Make sure you bring you a pillow. Then I always tell the guys, bring you a towel and a washcloth and a bag, a separate bag from your regular luggage bag, a backpack, a small duffel bag we call a shower bag. Have you a towel, washcloth, and get you a pair of flip-flops or sandals or something for shower shoes, because in the truck stop, you're using a public restroom, a public shower room to shower in. So you don't know who's been in there before you, and you don't know how clean the people are cleaning the showers after the guys get out. They do, most of the time, they do a pretty good job. They're clean and sanitary, but, you don't want to get any kind of foot fungus or something. So bring you a pair of shower shoes, we call them. And then you got to bring your PPE, that the company will give you. Your hard hat, your safety vest, safety glasses, earplugs, chin strap for your hard hat, which we never use, but they say we got to have it. So make sure you bring all that. Don't get on your trainer's truck and go, I left my hard hat in the car, when you're going to the first job site and you don't have your PPE on you. So make sure you have that. And DOT requires that you carry your physical long form. Got to have that on your possession. Also a blank logbook, because that's required by DOT. Now, as a trainee, what is the trainer going to be expecting from you? Because you know what you're expecting from the trainer, but what is the trainer going to be expecting from you? Okay, remember, you are a guest in his truck. That's not your truck. That's not a company truck. That's his truck. That's his home. Treat it as such. You run on his schedule. If the trainer doesn't go home every weekend, you don't go home every weekend. If the trainer starts at midnight, 2 a.m., you start at midnight, 2 a.m. You don't set the hours of when you're going to run. The trainer does. Run with the trainer. Okay, be respectful to the trainer. In turn, the trainer should be respectful to you. That's a given. That shouldn't even be an issue. I mean, you respect him, he should respect you. You run on his schedule. Respect him and be willing to learn. Willing to learn means, if he's a real critical person, criticizes you a lot, take it with a grain of salt. Listen to what he has to say. If it becomes a major problem, turn it into safety. But be willing to learn, ask questions, let the trainer know, hey, I'm here to learn, I want to learn the business. If you don't ask questions, he doesn't know, he's going to tell you what coming off top of his head because he's trying to run the truck, make his money. So ask plenty of questions and be willing to accept what he's telling you. Also, I lost it. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, as a trainee, you will, you will be doing 90 to 95% of the driving. The trainer should hardly ever be behind the wheel of the truck. So don't be mad when he says, okay, you're driving, and then you have to drive 500 miles a day, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. Also, you will be doing 95% of the work on the loads. At first, the trainer will show you how to do it, and then he's going to expect you to do it. So if you don't like the work, find a different company to go to. And most importantly, I think of all, is here at Cypress, we do not team drive whatsoever. We are not a team company. You are not a team driver to your trainer. You are a trainee learning how to do the job. So if you get a trainer that is making you drive your full 11 hours and not letting that truck sit for 10 hours, it's like, oh, we got to go, I got time on my clock, we're going to go. No. We do not. It's team driving. We don't do it. If the trainer drives, he has to do it within the 14 hours from the time that you started. So the truck cannot roll more than 14 hours a day. If that truck is moving more than 14 hours a day, you're not getting your proper rest. If that's the situation that's happening in your trainer's truck, call safety, call Randy, call Blaine. Let somebody know, hey, I feel that we're team driving and I'm not getting the proper rest. Now, if you stop for your 10-hour break and you stay up for 5-6 hours in the truck stop or up in the bunk talking on the phone, playing video games or whatever, that's on you. But the truck should not be in motion for more than 14 hours a day. So if that truck is not running more, if the truck is running more than that, report it. If you don't get the proper rest, like I said, that's on you. You need to work on that. That's not trainer's fault. So hopefully that's pretty much all I have. Hopefully that answered some questions, give you a little bit of idea what to expect while you're out here. Y'all have a great day, and my typical sign off, if you like the video, hit the like button below or up above, wherever it is. I don't know where it is. I've noticed my numbers are going up. They're looking pretty good. I'm at about 419 guys subscribed to my channel now. So keep the numbers going up. I think that's in part due to my buddies there over in the Tampa CTC that's showing my videos. So keep the numbers going up. Hit like, hit subscribe. And if you do call recruiting, remember, tell them Kevin Barrett, Cypress Truck Line YouTube guy sent you. Y'all have a great day.